Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And handed the... must be... There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Might be a chance here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Bellingham. High quality defending. David Alaba. Oh, so near, off the post. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So back underway following the equaliser. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Garcia. Mitrovic. And intercepted it. Federico Valverde. Diaz takes it on. Nicely blocked. Vinicius Junior. Firing it towards goal. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And new developments at the Estadio de Vallecas. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener here with 20 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. He's in control of the situation. Promising attack, this. Crossing opportunity. Has eyes for goal. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Well, not great from the keeper. And a long way out here. And that's a straightforward stop. An alert intervention. Making progress. Muniain. He drives it in. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And room now out on the wing. Veering in field here. Good stop from the keeper. And there's the delivery. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Vinicius Junior. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. And still an opportunity. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
And intercepting it. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Blocked it brilliantly. Chance to cross. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper committed himself. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Vinicius. Oh, could be. He's blocked it. And that is that. Half-time here. And now they get the ball rolling. Must be. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. David Alaba. And a goal it is, the key. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. This looks promising. Will he play it in? A poor cross, all things considered. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
He got in the way of that cross. And over it comes. Not the pass he had in mind. Garcia. A chance to whip it in. He's played it over to the near post. Just couldn't capitalise there. Committed challenge. And the pass could do damage. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. And they have possession again. And teammates around him. Vinicius! Surely! And a fine stop. Short corner it is. And space for him to cut in. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And the pass, a good one. Vinicius Junior. Cuts in from the flank. And the keeper had the measure of it. Favouring the short one. And Bellingham. Can he find the net? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway at 3-1. Getting forward. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. He could pick out a teammate. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Mitrovic. Wolf. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Muniain. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Vinicius Junior. Takes the shot. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And he whips it in. And off the bar that time. Trying to pick out a teammate. Really good high press. Ready at the back post is Karim Benzema. Well, what a stop that was. Vinicius Junior. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Guruseta. And Mitrovic. Nicely timed tackle. Muniain. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Playing it in. They've got it now. What can they do? And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's an important win, Derek. They weren't at their best in the opening match, but today they were much, much better.
Must be. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. David Alaba. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Can someone get on the end of this? Surely! And a fine stop. Cuts in from the flank. And the keeper had the measure of it. And Bellingham. Can he find the net? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Takes the shot. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's keen on cutting in. Well, marginally wide. So close. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Fekir. And successfully cut out. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
One 0 then. And space to exploit, maybe. And crossing towards the far post. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. Nabil Fekir. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Surely the equaliser. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Mbappe. This looks promising. Able to get a body in the way. And over it comes. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Plenty of support here. And still looking for space. Nabil Fekir. It is a decent-looking attack here. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And he takes on the shot. It could be up for grabs. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Oh, surely! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Loves to attack from the wide areas. He'll have a go here. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Might be onto something with that ball. Very quick thinking there. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Gives it a go. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Ener Valencia. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Tremendous block. Breaking at pace. Good visualisation and execution. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And that's going to be all. So back underway here into the second half. Great vision to switch the play. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Substitution for Real Madrid. Valencia. Nabil Fekir. Now, let's see what they can do here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
And he read it well defensively. Vinicius. And the cross into the middle. Well cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Firing it towards goal. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Vinicius Junior. How about the cross? Must score! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Clean challenge. Opportunity it is. Fekir. Opportunity here. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And intercepted there. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Mbappe. Couldn't hang on to it. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Cross in the middle. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And that's sound goalkeeping. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, not far away from full-time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
So making the substitution now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, it's been a poor start to the season for them, and today was no different. They lacked energy, they lacked tactical understanding, and looked short on confidence. They need to improve quickly.
An early goal. It is the ideal Well, they say it never rains in Southern California. It's true today. A very pleasant day for football at Dignity Health Sports Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the United States against Brazil.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And given away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Weston McKennie. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Brandon Vasquez. Possession lost, intercepted. Richarlison. Now, who can he play it to? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He has time to play it over. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, nicely cut out. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Couldn't keep it. Mihailovic. Richarlison. Slipshod passing. Richarlison. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Electing to cross into the centre. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
The USA doing well to regain possession. Now, options are plenty. Possession changing hands.
Well, as we've seen, Brazil have completely dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Serginho Dest. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And will it be the leveller? Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking sequence. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, decent save there.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And using his body to good effect. Corner once more. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That is that. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. And it's a quality pass, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Well, spot on with that challenge. And attempting the through ball. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Not a good pass. Morris. McKennie. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Morris.
Substitution for the visitors.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Lucas Paqueta. Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Gilliard Lopez. Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Vinicius Junior. Couldn't keep it. Vinicius. Has a go. Able to get a body in the way. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Can they cover up? And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Adams. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Must be! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Nicely cut out. Adams. No problems for the keeper. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned. And a throw-in it'll be. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Opportunity! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Another corner. And now the delivery. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. A fine reading of the situation. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, and off the bar.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Oh, he's hit the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Substitution time it is here. Just 10 minutes to go. Good-looking sequence. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, goodness me, off the post. That's a nice-looking ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Paqueta. A chance to whip it in. And it's played into the centre. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So back underway at 3-1. Weston McKennie. Musa. And it's a quality pass. That's excellent defending following the cross. And the referee says corner kick. Now sending it in. Well, it has come to nothing. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, a corner.